Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D, because my other friends don't like me enough to do it. Today we are watching Invincible. This is season 3, episode 1. I'm excited. We're always excited for more Invincible. I don't know what else is there to say. I mean, shoot. Season 1, Mark got his powers, found out his dad was not who he thought he was, fought his dad at the end, and his dad fled because of his feelings. Season 2, Mark was sad about the fight with his dad and his whole life sort of being a lie. And then he went off to space, which his dad lured him to, and then he fought Viltrumites. They beat the heck out of him. Well, they all beat each other up. But in the end, the Viltrumites got the better of them and took Nolan and threatened Mark and said, "Take over the Earth or we're coming back and we're killing everybody." So, yep, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of it. There's a lot more stuff, but I mean, like, you get it. So I'm excited to see what else we get. I think Alan is gonna break Nolan out of Viltrumite jail or something. I think maybe Mark is he's gonna find the things that can help Earth take down Viltrumites. Yeah, should be fun. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something. I'm just thinking about all the gore that is surely to come as well, which I'm not really looking forward to. It's just so brutal. Anyways, let's watch something. Maybe are we training?
You could do better than that.
I'ma hurt you so bad.
This looks familiar. This person, villain. Oh, this is the one who's got like the brain of a 10-year-old or something like that. Didn't they trap him underground or something? Oh boy.
I did it. I did it. I win.
That's the second time you celebrated too soon.
Dang.
You okay?
No. You're mean.
All right, let's give the kid a break. He's been a champ.
Kid is crazy.
Parents are getting worried.
Wait, what?
After all.
The GDA thanks you and your son
Oh, wait.
for assistance, and
It's an actual kid?
still searching for a cure for his condition.
Oh. I thought it was a monster with the brain of an 8-year-old or 10. I didn't even know it's actually a kid who turned into a monster. Jeez.
7 minutes, 42 seconds.
A new record. Nice work.
How do you even train for that? Like, just build up a layer of skin? Like calluses or something? Like how chefs get like calluses so they don't like feel it doesn't hurt them to like touch hot stuff that much anymore?
I could have done it faster, but I got lost on the way back again.
He's picking up an iceberg? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
That was the heaviest thing we could find for Mark to lift, and he just lifted it.
When we're through with him, he'll finally live up to the name.
Over the last 90 days, Mark's
Now what is this?
65%, his endurance 70%,
Nice.
his strength, and we checked this wasn't a mistake, 138%.
Oh wow.
The science team is already working on a heavier version.
Billion-dollar question, then.
Yeah.
Did he beat that Viltrumite woman who made us all shit our pants 3 months ago?
We think so, but she implied someone much worse was coming.
She did,
Why?
which is
Stopping here. with
I
more.
wonder if it's that other guy, the one who told him to take over the Earth.
So, how much did all this cost, Cecil?
Apparently $1 billion.
Coffee maker's still broken at Guardians HQ?
You could just go to
Bought you a
Walmart
new
for that.
pan, Rex. That wasn't cheap.
Yeah, and this is the 3rd time I've been back trying to get it adjusted. Look, I'm trying to give you the finger right now, and I can't.
Oh man, that's your favorite finger.
Ugh, the customers. This place is terrible.
But somebody appears to be stealing the Declaration of Independence from the National Archives building.
One guess who's behind that.
Nicolas Cage.
Can't be Doc Seismic. He's still under lock and key.
Maybe I should take Rex. And there might be stuff that needs to be exploded.
Well, can you adjust his hand first?
Fine. Take Rex.
You both suck.
Who's that? I don't like the slow pan.
National Archives Building, Washington.
No problem, you said. I can disarm the lasers, you said. Now we're messing up the past. Technology this old is tricky. It's practically made of wood.
Old.
It's made out of circuits and electricity and stuff you're supposed to be good at. Relax. Look, you've got at least 3.
Dang.
Hey, kids.
I mean,
What? They're not the police.
So, Eve says she hasn't seen you in months, and that you're avoiding her?
oh yeah. See, they're fighting you while having a whole conversation. So
You're single, she's single. Obviously, you two have had the hots for each other since, like...
dang.
Stop being weird about it. Ask her out.
It's more complicated than this.
It's really not.
Why do you care so much? You used to date Eve.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, but now they're friends, and he wants the best for her. Yeah.
if it works, you'll owe me forever.
Okay. I don't know about that.
By the way, in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, I'm trying to hold back. I don't want to hurt him too much. I think he's just a normal dude.
Normal this.
Yeah, totally normal.
I'd give up, buddy. I just witnessed this guy bench pressing the moon. Multi-Paul?
Multi-Paul?
Killed my sister!
Oh.
I didn't kill Kate, man. The Lizard League did.
You let her die!
Oh, brother. Where were you?
I'll kill you!
Mark. Also, she's not dead.
Get dressed.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
Fight Master, you okay?
Fight Master. Are y'all not twins?
That guy's really strong.
You left it. Okay. Dang it, Multi-Paul.
I did it. I tried to save her.
Liar!
Get off him!
Not until he's dead.
Last warning. I don't want to hurt you.
You can't hurt us. You're all alone.
All right. He did warn you. Just leave one at least. Gosh dang. Golly.
Holy
You guys can see her too, right? It's not just me.
Mm-hmm.
Kate? You let me and Ray think you were dead? What the hell, man?
It was her decision. She wanted to disappear for a while.
Yeah, well, it almost got me disappeared too.
I'll take your brother back to Alaska or wherever the heck.
Ah, you, Immortal.
Oh, it
And
works.
you almost me for nothing.
I've killed people for less.
Paul, just go before you make this worse.
Oh, that's rich. What's worse than this?
Wait!
No, Kate. Paul almost killed Rex. And because of him, those guys got away with the Declaration of Independence. I don't care if he's your brother. He's going to prison now.
Golly. It's a lot of dead Pauls, man.
George Wythe.
Bravo.
He's so old.
Oliver, it's quite astounding.
Now can
Well,
I play?
maybe not, but
What was the deal if I got them all right? Hi, Mom. Going outside to play. See you later.
They say they grow up fast. But Oliver puts every other child to shame.
also, is he allowed to have friends, considering that he's purple? Or is that, like, in this world, like, not that weird?
Hi, April. How important is the Declaration of Independence again?
Ask your...
I mean,
See you both tomorrow.
Well, if he hadn't dropped out of
I'm
college.
pretty sure they sell, like, little replicas
Kidding.
at certain places. So it's not like
glad to have you
it's
home.
lost for real, you know?
Oliver growing up so quickly. He really looks up to you, you know?
I had to save Rex from like 100 multi-poles.
But the real bad guys got away.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
If I was there, I would have made sure we got him. I made drawings of my costume and I'm practicing my moves. We'll be a team, right?
Oh.
And we'll go fight bad guys.
Sure. Once you get your powers.
Promise.
I promise. But remember, I didn't get my powers until I was way older than you.
Well.
Too late. You promised.
Dang, he played you. Nah, he played you. He played you. He knew he had those.
I volunteered for an ass kicking, but that's only the second weirdest thing that happened today.
Ta-da!
Kate? Kate!
I missed you guys.
But not enough to tell us she was alive, so...
I needed some time. On my own. Or so I thought.
How did you survive?
I always keep a copy. For safekeeping.
We're both rejoining the Guardians, effective immediately.
You have another copy for safekeeping somewhere, right? Oh, they're married! Oh.
I forged the ring myself, using metals I mined from...
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, dang, let him tell her his story.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you're sitting down, Rex.
Why?
It's a full-on family reunion today.
Oh.
Hey, Rex.
Oh, she's better. Aw.
Says she's all healed up and ready to get back to saving the world.
I heard you came to the hospital.
You want to jump right back in?
I did.
After what happened?
Almost got killed together, so that makes us like,
Losers?
Ain't nothing gonna stand up to us now. The family's back, baby. And unbreakable.
Okay, don't jinx us.
The residents of this town reported that their groundwater has recently become sulfurous and undrinkable. There's been a chain of small earthquakes throughout this region. Children here have reported hearing strange sounds from a local cave system. There's been 3 subway derailments in the last month in New York, all traced back to small shifts in the tunnel foundations.
And the connection between all of this?
I don't have one yet, but we've categorized over 300 unusual geological events, sir.
Map them out.
Oh.
So the country's got measles.
They do seem to be centered around major cities, but there's no other pattern we can find yet.
And our resident earthquaker?
Are we sure he's not doing it from his cell?
More than a giant coincidence. Call me.
There's one other thing you should see, sir.
Too late. Promise.
You should have led with this.
You were 17 when you got your powers, which honestly was still too early. And the fact that Oliver kept them a secret, I mean, that worries me.
He just wanted to surprise me.
He's too young. He might get hurt, or hurt someone else by accident.
I made him promise not to use his powers until we all had time to talk about it. And to not keep any more secrets.
He's a kid. You think he's not going to try them out? You would have.
He promised.
And he did.
Remember when I was trapped in that dimension with Angstrom, and that other Eve showed up to save me?
So, the other Eve said she always loved you, and that you needed to either love her back or let her go because you were ruining her life?
Pretty much.
Do you have feelings for Eve?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I've had them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But should I tell her about the other her?
Hard no. That's super weird and awkward.
William's right.
I mean, you could.
Her isn't her. Just ask this Eve out. See where it goes.
True.
Maybe. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Eve out. I want to be honest with her from the start. Not like I was with Amber.
There's a big difference between being honest and being too honest. And this is definitely the latter.
I agree.
Oh.
It's his heart. He's still having pain from what Sinclair did.
That's okay. I'm getting used to it. But you should talk to Eve.
But leave the other her out of it.
I don't know about that. It's different. She's actually a superhero too.
Okay. Just tell her how you feel. Easy.
Are you gonna hover out there all day talking to yourself? Or
I knew she knew he was there.
If you want to go to the zoo, then stop squirming.
But you and April always say I should be myself.
And that's true. But you want to be a superhero, right?
You know how much makeup she probably just used
Have secret identities.
to cover all his scene
Yeah.
extremities.
This is your secret identity.
Cool.
You missed a spot.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my powers.
That's okay, Oliver. But no more secrets.
Huh?
Think you missed a spot there, kiddo. I'm Cecil Stedman,
I've heard of you.
and I've also heard of you.
Good. Because I'm almost a superhero too.
they're both good. My dad got another furniture job, so he's not working at Burger Mart anymore, and my mom's helping out at a preschool near our house. How's your mom?
Her arm's totally healed, so she's doing okay. I think she likes having me and Oliver around. Except, guess who can fly now?
Oliver? Wait, already? Oh man, I feel for your mom. How are you gonna keep him in the house?
I don't know yet. Are you going to college?
Yeah. I realized my dad was right. I am not an architect or an engineer. I mean, look at this place. It's barely staying up here. So I signed up for part-time classes. I start next week.
Nice.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Imagine what she could make if she actually had technical training.
School more nerve-wracking than fighting aliens.
I know the feeling.
Why are
So,
you really here, Mark?
I've been thinking about this a lot, and I want to see if we, meaning you and me, if we could work together, but like as people, not work.
You asking me out?
I'm glad she thought of that because that was all over the place.
Even I only found out yesterday.
I would have appreciated a call.
You found out anyway. And I don't work for you.
I thought we agreed to trust each other, Debbie.
I'm sorry, but Cecil, please.
Mark and now Oliver are players in a game that involves the entire Earth and beyond. You're a part of this too.
My responsibilities will always be to my family first, and that's never going to change, no matter what.
I'm 100% sure he's doing it on. Yeah, he's definitely channeling or something. Oh. What is that? Oil?
Damn. Oh!
What?
What the is this?
Oh no. Oh no.
No response
Over
from the
100
team.
earthquakes
I can't
reported.
get anyone on the line. We have intense geological events all over the country. But worse, we can't reach a single hero.
Most heroes carry a GDA tracker. Throw them up on the screen. Show me seismic.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, but I can't agree to that.
It would only be for a few hours a day. We can monitor his superpowers more closely, help him understand and control them.
There's that word again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, we do know what you mean, Cecil.
You take Oliver to your lab. The only reason I even let April in here is because I trust her. I understand you have a job to do, but I also know that everything else is secondary to that job. And that's why I can never trust you with either Mark or Oliver's lives.
Other people have sons and daughters too. Sons and daughters who aren't as lucky as your boys.
That is not fair.
What? What are you talking about? What, every single one?
What's going on?
Every superhero in America's been abducted.
Okay,
Okay.
sure. Let's try. I mean, it makes sense, right? We're both superheroes. We know what comes with the territory. We've already been through a bunch of life or death situations together. So
And
let's try and see what happens.
you like each other, right?
Great. Oh man, I just didn't want to leave you hanging anymore.
What? Hanging? You asked me out.
No, I meant,
Oh boy.
remember that other you I told you about?
Yeah?
She said she always loved me, and not knowing if I loved her back was killing her, so she told me I should either ask you out or shut it down forever.
Wait, sorry. So you're only asking me out now because the other me, who is not me, told you how miserable she was?
No, that's not it.
Did you have feelings for me before you met her?
Eve, I mean, of course.
Or are you only here because you feel sorry for me?
Oh, that's not what I meant. Cecil, please. Not now. What do you mean? Just Eve and I? Eve, there's a problem.
This better be cataclysmic.
It is. Oh, Oliver.
Uh-oh.
Patience is a virtue. It took months for me and my friends to learn all of your particular vibrations. The pitter-patter of your black little hearts.
What do you want this time?
It was worth every minute of my incarceration. I tried to change your corrupt system, tear down your false idols, take back what you stole from the Earth. But every time I was stopped by you super-powered fascists, fighting to keep your capitalistic slave machine running. Until now.
You haven't stopped a thing!
You're crushing us!
See? You're toxic even to your own compatriots.
Any luck?
I've diverted all power to my transmitter. It should just reach the GDA surveillance network from this far underground.
What do you want, Seismic?
Soon you'll all feel the full weight of the evil you've done to support your failing human race.
What does that mean? I mean, I figured you're gonna crush them, but what are you gonna do above ground?
For you are all dust, and to dust you shall return.
But you're down there too.
Sound.
Oh! Now, how are we gonna, you know, get them out of that? Oh, good thing you were training in lava.
One up their game.
I know. I'm impressed.
It's my old friends, token diversity and gender stereotypes.
I wouldn't talk generic mad scientist.
Before this turns ugly.
It turned ugly the day Homo sapiens took their first step onto land. That's how we talk.
Oh boy. Lava. Golly. Well.
Our situation is rapidly becoming dire.
He seems to have found allies from somewhere deep inside the Earth.
I can see that, Donald.
Then why are you asking?
Who do we have if Mark and Eve go down?
No one close, sir.
Open up the dark room and ready drop pods 1 through 3.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean? What's in pods 1 through 3?
I didn't mean anything. But Cecil said all the superheroes were gone, so I wanted to go out and help until they got back.
And I'm glad you wanted to help. But why didn't you talk to me first?
Because you knew you'd say no.
Because you knew I'd say no?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a clue that you shouldn't be trying to sneak out.
I guess. I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay. I understand. You just want to be like Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know who's Invincible's mom? Mm-hmm. That's right. Me. And since he always listens to his mom, I'll ask him to start training you so someday you can be a hero just like him.
Oh yeah, he always listens to his mom.
Between us. Promise?
I promise, I promise, I promise!
Well.
You think you're strong? These creatures were born deep in the fire and pressure of the Earth's womb.
He's not lying!
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to... I know you got... Oh, get away from that.
Stop her!
You can get out of it. You can get out of it. Ow. Jeez. You okay? Oh. Dang, giant hole in his chest.
You're not supposed to be this tough.
Things change.
Oh boy.
Invincible! Wake up! Wake Eve up! She can get us out of these things!
Eve!
Is Rex just in there naked?
Feel bad you're being returned to Mother Earth.
Eve, please! We're in big trouble. You gotta get us out of here.
4.
No final quips before your deaths?
Eat your own!
Okay, thank you, Rex.
Final display of wit and intelligence?
2.
Goodbye forever.
I don't think so.
Oh, hey! Wait, did you say you had him in a pod? Oh.
What the f?
Yeah. What was this kid's name?
You haven't.
I don't remember. Nightwing or something? And Kate just got back. I was about to say, anybody gonna... Oh. They just saved it. He's definitely in there butt naked. Dang. Wait, what? Who are you? Oh.
If I'm going down, so is everyone!
Oh, got him. Oh. They lost their leader. Where did y'all come from?
Woo! Yes! Oh, up top! Yeah!
Sir.
It's okay. We won. My d***'s out, and I don't care. Woo! Guardians of the Globe, baby!
Where's Doc Seismic?
He was in the Shadowverse.
Uh-huh.
Soon, he'll be back in prison.
Darkwing?
Darkwing, too.
Darkwing.
Yes.
Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, last time y'all saw each other, it was a squabble.
Why the hell is he here? And why the f are those things here? He's a murderer. The guy who made those things killed people. They almost killed my best friend.
He's right. I did terrible things, but that was before. I'm better now, thanks to Cecil.
Better? You should be in prison.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Cecil said he put Sinclair away, and Darkwing too, and now they're both working for him?
We don't know everything.
You still have a giant hole in your chest.
To know this is wrong. I was an idiot to believe Cecil. Even my mom warned me about trusting you.
Stand down, Invincible. They saved us. They saved everyone here.
They did.
Bottom of this together.
Oh, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this right now.
Mark, wait!
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about before, too. I messed it all up.
He's coming.
Bruh, what the heck is going on?
Are you working with D.A. Sinclair?
Yes.
Down.
He turned people into monsters. He almost killed William. He should be in prison.
He can't fix his mistakes in prison, Mark. Neither can Darkwing.
What are you even talking about?
They're a better asset to me outside of jail.
Genius. Darkwing cracked from fighting endless crime in Midnight City. You don't waste people like that. You reform them. Let them make restitution for their mistakes.
Mistakes? Rick still isn't right after what Sinclair did to him.
Sinclair's new reanimen are made with donated corpses. Darkwing will never kill again. They both went through severe psychological reprogramming. They save lives now, Mark, and are repaying the very substantial debt they owe us all.
That is bull, and you know it.
Is it? You killed Angstrom Levy. Should I lock you up too?
You know that was
one guy.
A man's still dead because of you.
And I think about it every single day. But he almost killed my mom and brother.
Exactly. You were trying to save lives, which is what I'm trying to do. So how about you extend me the same privilege and go home?
No way. I'm not going anywhere until Sinclair and Darkwing are both back in prison. Did you hear me?
Go home, Mark.
Well, this feels like a trap.
I told you, I'm not leaving until... Wait, why are we in here again?
Please go.
What are you hiding in here? Who else is working for you?
The White Room is for my protection.
Protection from what?
From you, Mark. From you.
Now what the...
Viltrumites have conquered thousands of planets. They rule over the largest empire the universe has ever seen. But man, their prison food sucks. I really thought it would be better. I mean, I know, it's prison food, but still, if I'm being honest, I was expecting more.
We usually kill our enemies, not feed them.
Yeah, well, it shows. I don't know how much more of this I can take. This is not good.
If you don't like it, you should go. You're stronger than when we first met. Strong enough to break out of here, if you tried.
Yeah, and be on the run for the rest of his life?
Just that thing. Second, like I've said 100 times before, I am not leaving here without you.
And I'm never leaving. So go.
Why?
Before they laser you open to figure out how you're so strong.
Why do you care so much?
I don't. It's your choice.
Then, in that case, you are not getting rid of me that easy. Besides, like you said, I am incredibly ripped now, so it would be a pretty big laser.
What the?
To do me in. Can we just talk about this before we,
Oh, man. Ain't no way. It didn't work.
Sucked. But I was right.
You're alive?
Nice.
How else? Were you worried I was gonna die?
This is probably one of the first people to be nice to him in a while.
I feel like you're halfway to joining the cause. Hello? Oh, I get it. You're ignoring me. Very mature. Also, not how new best friends should treat each other.
Everybody who meets Alan is his new best friend. So, I said I wasn't really looking forward to the gore, and they gave it to us right in the preview. They said, yeah, we're not even gonna waste time on the formalities or the, none of that QC stuff we did the last couple of seasons, and we're just gonna get right into it. Remember this? There you go. They got to the gore straight away. Forget all that. That's crazy. Oh man. Well, I don't know what the most annoying thing about Cecil is that, like, I understand that's your job. It's just annoying because I don't know, like, why does he always have to be the person to do, like, the wrong things for the right reason type of thing? There are plenty of ways you could do things the right way. You don't have to be shady. You just want to. And that's annoying. And then tries to make everybody, like, just justifies all of his actions at every step. And, like, tries to convince everyone else that they should see it how he sees it. When it's just like, we don't see it how you see it, Cecil. And this is also why no one trusts you. How can you trust him? Like, even when you're like, we agreed that we would. No, we didn't agree. You just insisted. And I said, leave me alone. If that's what an agreement sounds like to you, then I guess, but I didn't agree to nothing. Get out of my house and stop coming to try and steal my child. Like, go away. Yeah, that's gonna be something. I don't know what else is in that white room, but that should be interesting. And considering they know exactly, see, that's the thing. I'm sure Cecil wants every single superpowered individual to be in his lab so he can study them, so he can know exactly how strong they are, so he can know exactly how much power and force and whatever he needs to stop them. That's what he really wants to study you for. He wants to know, how much do I have to put on top of this weapon to stop it if ever I need to stop it? That's why he wants to monitor Mark for the most part. Of course, he wants him to get stronger so he can also save the Earth, but like, he could have did that at home. You know, he could have lifted icebergs on his own if he wanted to. He wanted to see how much do I need to stop him. Same thing they did with his dad. They had the laser shooting out of the space. And that still didn't stop him. Of course, they're going to try and figure out how can we stop Mark if he ever goes rogue. And he's going to do the same thing to Oliver if Debbie ever allows it, which she won't. I don't think she should. Because I would for sure not trust that man with a child. In terms of like, you know, like child labor and stuff. I don't know. So it seems like maybe Mark will try and like be an independent crime fighter again because he just can't trust Cecil. I mean, it's not like they're not gonna call him. I feel like Eve's kind of an independent crime fighter. Like, she's not on a team anymore. She just is by herself, but they still call her. So I'm sure that they'll still call Mark if they really need him. But yeah, because it doesn't seem like Cecil's about to change his ways anytime soon. So I'm interested to see how long it will take Oliver to start fighting crime. You clearly see he's ready to sneak out and do it on his own, kind of like Eve did in her special when she was learning about her powers, and she would sneak out and fight crime and stuff like that, similar to that. So yeah, I think he's gonna have to start dragging his brother, well, not dragging, bringing his brother along, because he's just not gonna stop asking. So, but honestly, it probably would be good for someone like Mark to mentor Oliver, especially because he does grow so quickly. So like, Mark didn't get his powers until he was like 16, but Oliver was like 3 a month ago. So who knows? And now he's like 8 or 10 or something. So who knows how fast he's gonna grow in a couple more months. You know what I mean? So he might as well start training him up now, because his timeline is a lot faster. So the sooner you guys get to training, the better he'll be. And yeah, well, let's just have a good influence start training him before a bad influence gets to him first. That's the thing I'm thinking about. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy ride. I already know it. I already know it. And I am assuming the Viltrumites are gonna try and come for Earth in this season, but I guess we'll just have to see. So I'm very excited about this possible love situation between Eve and Mark. I personally have been a shipper from the very beginning, so we're finally getting it. It's finally happening, maybe. As long as we can cut it out with all these misunderstandings, okay? Everybody cut it out, okay? You both liked each other for a really long time, okay? Genuinely. It just wasn't the right time. But now might be the right time. I'm just saying. So yeah. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching with me. If you liked it, you can leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. If you're interested in more reactions like these, but you want them uncut and early, for some exclusive content, you can check out my Patreon, or you can become a member of the channel where you get early access to the YouTube videos. And yeah, thank you to everyone who's a recent subscriber. Thank you to all the OGs, everybody who's been here. And yeah, if you liked these reactions, you can leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. I think I already said that. Anyways, it's gonna be a wrap on this one, but I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's It's time to watch something.